Hello everyone, how you guys doing today? I got some Mass Effect 3 multiplayer gameplay for you, and I wanted to talk about a little bit of news on the next Mass Effect and also what they're planning on or considering doing with the Mass Effect Trilogy. This is a little bit of a, you may have known this already, but as far as Mass Effect 4, it may not be called Mass Effect 4, and it may be called something else because they don't want it to have anything to do with the original Mass Effect 1, 2, and 3. They just want to take the galaxy that we know from the Mass Effect and just, create a game based in the universe that they've created. And they don't want to have anything to do with Shepard anymore. And also, they are taking their time on the game because they don't want to make any mistakes. Like, they rushed Mass Effect 3 and it really backfired on them. So this time they're really taking their time. They're taking it slow. They're not really giving us too much information because they want it to be a game that they really put their time into and their dedication into. And they don't want to disappoint the fans any more than they already have. So they're going to, take their time with that. Also, they will be releasing they're working on a trailer right now, a trailer for it that may, who knows, they may show it during this year's E3, who knows, but I'm hoping that we do at least finally get a trailer because they haven't been telling us anything. They've been teasing us here and there with production photos of the team working on the game, but they're not really giving us any type of details on what it's going to be about. Also, some other information is that the Reapers may be in this one, only they're going to be so insignificant that they're not even worth mentioning. That's another thing that has been leaked. Also, as far as the Mass Effect Trilogy, they're considering porting it over to the next-gen consoles, PS4 and Xbox One. Why they would do this, I don't know. Maybe they want to have us utilize our saves for the next Mass Effect, because another thing leaked too about one of the people that worked at BioWare, they said that it may help, or you may want to keep your save files for the next game. You may want to do that. Something like that, but I'm going to put the links to the articles in the description so you can see for yourself. But yes, they basically said, that you might want to keep your save files, So that part isn't set in stone either, but it's leaked information from a inside source. And also, if they do port the Mass Effects 1, 2, and 3 onto the next gen consoles, because they said they're considering doing this before the next Mass Effect come out. So if they do, I'm hoping that, I know they're gonna fix it up, make it, more HD, I guess, more quality graphics, more, 1080p, 60 FPS. And stuff like that. But what I'm really hoping that they do, and this may be asking for too much, but I want to see them I want them to fix a little bit of the bugs and the little things that was wrong with the Mass Effect 1, 2, and 3. Like, for example, Mass Effect 2, I kind of hope they fix the whole Renegade Paragon point system, because it was kind of glitched in a way, because you could have a full Renegade bar or Paragon bar, and it's still not enough to give you certain dialogue options. And I was like kind of disappointed by that, because it just seemed like it was a bit of a glitch there, and it kind of like they force you in a way to be, once you stick to a path, Paragon and Renegade, they kind of force you to stay on that path, because there was a time where my Renegade bar was completely full, and on the final loyalty mission, which was Legion, which you do before they come, the collectors come and take away your teammates on the ship, they kind of they basically I chose a one paragon decision, which was to rewrite the Geth instead of destroy the Geth. That was the paragon choice. And, you know, just one little paragon choice that I made, and I wasn't able to solve the issue between Tali and Legion. And then I had a full Renegade bar. So I had to start over the mission and choose the Renegade option just to have enough points to... And I just thought that was really stupid because I really didn't want to choose that option, and I felt like I was just forced to do so just so I can keep the loyalty, because I wanted all of my teammates to live through the suicide mission. So it was just a thing where I just felt stuck in a way. And I'm really hoping that they fix that in the ported version. Also, another thing is that originally in Mass Effect 2, they were going to have it to where you can pick up your squad mates in any order you choose. But since the Xbox 360 had limited disk space and it had to be split into a 2-disc game, they had to take away a lot of the things that they wanted to do with the game. And that's why when PC players hack the game and get Legion early in the game, like as your first squad mate, he has full dialogue on all of the missions. And that's because I looked it up, and that's because that was what it was intended to be in the first place. It's just because of the limited disk space the 360 have. But now it's on the next gen consoles, and now that there's more disk space, I'm hoping that they make that an option now, you know, because it's already within the game. You know, the dialogue is already within the game. So us having the, you know, the option to pick our characters in whatever order we want would be really, really great. Like, that would make Mass Effect 2 my absolute favorite Mass Effect in all three. As far as Mass Effect 3, there was a bit of bugs here and there with certain weapons, certain powers and stuff like that, and I'm hoping that they fix that too. Mass Effect 1, the only thing I really want to see changed or from that is just basically upgraded graphics, 1080p, you know, stuff like that. Because, you know, just remastered to be visually appealing, because when Mass Effect 1 was made, they really weren't utilizing the Xbox 360's full power, full potential, and that was like the worst looking game out of all three Mass Effects. So yeah, if they do that, I'm really hoping for those things. But yeah, and I feel that another reason why they want to bring, you know, Mass Effect, the trilogy, onto the next gen consoles before the next Mass Effect is because we might get to transfer our save files. You never know. But anyways, I'm going to put links in the descriptions to those articles, and I hope you guys enjoyed this commentary. Let me know what you think in the comment section, and have a nice day.